Compass Box Whisky is a blended whisky house, which we believe starts where other blended whiskies stop. And our whole mandate is about flavor forward, how to create the most flavor from the unbelievable array of whiskies that we have. So we've got about 50,000 casks of whiskey stored in Scotland, which is what creates the great resource from which we blend. We're available in 55 countries, and over the last 25 years, we've produced over 250 different whiskies. We really wanted to scale this business, but what we understood was that with the systems we had in place, there was absolutely no ways we could grow the way we wanted to.
My team are really responsible for everything that goes into a bottle of Compass Box whisky. As you can imagine, with our casks stored across 20 different partner sites, and we work with a range of production partners as well, we then need to ship internationally around the world. To have one system that is easy to use, covers all these features well, and gives us the insight and reporting that we need, is really critical. So from an operations perspective, Bottle ERP has clearly been designed by people that know the whisky industry. It's very user-friendly, we were very quick to adopt it. But for us, the biggest thing that we wanted it to do was to help us manage our inventory very well. That's our biggest asset. It's something that our past systems didn't do well enough. So yeah, we really feel that we are in control of our whiskies and all of the compliance and all the movements that we need to do on a daily basis. And it really helps us do all of the different activities we need to do to create great whiskies.
Essentially, a few years ago, we had two different systems. One that we used to manage all our stock transactions, and the other one was the financial side of the business. The stock system was an off-the-shelf system that we used. It was not specific to beverages or the whiskey industry or anything like that. And so we had to force fit our business into that system. On the other side, the finance side, we had an off-the-shelf finance system, which did the basics just fine. But it had this very limited integration with our stock system. And what that meant is we had a plethora of Excel spreadsheets that we used to manage stock outside the stock system, consolidate stuff outside of the finance system. And quite frankly, it wasn't fit for purpose. We were put onto NetSuite, and our finance team loved NetSuite. They were like, "Ooh, pick us, this is the right solution for us." And my concern at the time was that, well, where's the Scotch part of this that only solves half of our problem? And then NetSuite introduced us to Catalyst and Bottle ERP. So NetSuite and then Bottle ERP was the only system that we found that did everything that we needed to the level of expertise that we needed it to do. Bottle ERP has definitely been built and designed by people who understand the whiskey industry, and that's a game changer on its own. And then the Catalyst team themselves have just been absolutely awesome in the way that they approach supporting us and their knowledge of the industry.
What's been fantastic is to have the benefit of NetSuite along with the industry-specific whisky cask functionality within Bottle ERP. We are currently using the core functions of Bottle ERP. We use it for new make spirit, for cask management, for production, for warehousing, for international logistics. And the great thing is that we know we can scale with it. We are going to take on our own warehouse this year, and it has a great warehouse management system. And we're also looking to move away from spreadsheets and take on the internal demand and supply planning within it.
So we now have one integrated system. Hallelujah. We have the ability to manage just every aspect of our business. And that is from the detailed stuff like bottling and vatting of our casks. It's about understanding that the whiskey in the cask ages and has different values to the wood it's in and how that depreciates. It's one source of the truth when we can go and find what's happened with our stock sheet, our latest stock with assemblies, all the way through from procurement to the finances at the end of the day. If you're a business in the Scotch whisky industry and you're looking for an ERP and a system that's really going to help your business scale, I highly recommend Catalyst and Bottle ERP.